coming through the last corners of our qualifying session in Spielberg, where we are today with the car of Daniel Kvyat, and we are heading into the pits now with the result you can see over there, activating the speed limiter, and we are here on place 18 as we are heading into the garage on our place. And you can see the gap between the pole setter and us is not that high. It's 1/10 of a second, so we can be quite satisfied, not in terms of position but in terms of the lap time. And with this promising speed, with this promising pace, now guys, we are confident to start the race in a good manner and hopefully to get a quite good result. As you can see, Stoffel van Dorn has set the pole position. On P2, Daniel Ricciardo, and completing the top 3, Carlos Sainz Jr., our teammate. So then guys, without further ado, let's head forward to the race. So we are then in Spielberg. As you can see, the track layout. For some impressions, you can see these very nice corners, some of them very high speed corners, and up and down sections, elevation changes, all you can do. We can want from a nice track. But now guys, here we are then on the grid waiting for the lights, and off the line we go for the race. Oh dear. And we have already a small damage in front of our car, as we are heading down the hill through the inside, and you can see Verstappen is doing the same to battle his rivals, and we have gained the position on Vettel. And I think Vettel has tapped us already from behind. 4th gear for this left-hander, and through this next corner in 5th gear, chasing Verstappen, going through the inside, but he is faster than us at the exit, but we are making the counter attack, and there we go through the main straight and into the inside of Verstappen up to P18. Ramos corner, struggling with the exit, oversteering, but we are still in the race. Chasing the group in front. Still no DRS available. And let's go. Down the hill again, chasing Massa now. Coming up the last corner to complete lap number 4. And again this very difficult right-hander, the Remus turn, and still no DRS for us. Sliding around through the last corner. And getting nicely through the first corner. Once again heading down the hill. And somebody's going slowly in front there. And who is it? Bottas? Possibly Bottas. Yes, it's him, and I think he has some kind of problems. Trying to get through the inside, but he is maintaining his position, and again there are some cars battling and getting very slowly through this section. And there is the next Mercedes driver, who is, oh, and Raikkonen going sideways, and we are up to P13 after this moments of intense situations. We have moved up quite a little bunch of positions, and now we are heading again through this corner, which is called the Remus turn, and Ericsson is charging hard from behind now. And now we are on lap 7. Who is next up? Verline in front. Let's get and catch him. Coming through the vert section now. And getting early on the throttle at the exit here. And starting lap 8 on P13. And still we are between the two Saubers. Pulling away from Ericsson. And over the line we go again. And a smile on our face, guys, because the race is turning out to be very nicely for us. And as I said that, I've made an error. But nothing happens. Coming through this corner, third gear. And fourth gear for this left-hander. Up the hill again. And again early on the throttle. And coming up the line for the last lap of this race. Still on P13. Down the hill for the last time. Last few corners, and there we go through the last one, coming up the start finish straight and going over the line, ending this race on P13. Oh, and we are having a wheel spin there, and we lost completely the car. But this is only on our in-lap. As you can see, Verstappen and Bottas are behind us. Also does Ericsson. And there goes Perez. And Wehrlein is the one that finished this race one position in front of us. Hello, Wehrlein. And there we go through on Magnussen, then Hülkenberg and Palmer, who did a very nice race, and I hope he will do this very soon, possibly this weekend in Spielberg, in his real life, because I'm quite a fan of him. And then Grosjean, who did a very nice qualification today, placed on P6, And there goes Alonso, P12 in the race. Lance Stroll, who did a very nice job in Azerbaijan, but today has get back again on his usual stuff. And here we go, heading back to the pits, inserting the limiter and heading towards our place to park the car. Hello Spielberg, thank you for your support. You have been great audience, great support, thank you. And there we go through the in-laps. But guys, let's check the starting moments of this race in Spielberg. And there we go. We started the race from the last position and ready to go now, waiting for the lights. And off the start you can see the tires are weaving, and here goes, I think it was, who was it, Verstappen, who really outbraked us this time, and we had already some kind of damage in the front wing, but it was nothing that was too bad for us, because the handling was fine as we're heading down the hill and we overtook the four-time world champion Vettel, and Sebastian Vettel, yes, who was already behind us. And you can see the battle that was already turned on. Although in the rear field section there we tried our first move on, I think it was it Ricciardo or was it Verstappen? I don't know actually. But finally we got him through the first corner of the second lap of the race. So guys, this was it, with a few impressions of the TV cam. I think we have done a nice job. It's always difficult to come through with this AI and with these fast cars of the Formula 1 2017 season, and it's a great effect here that we are that we can see, that we can live with Automobilista. They did a great job, and I hope we will gonna do much more. And till the next time guys, if you liked it, then smash the button on there, and yes, stay tuned for the next event. We will be coming back soon, and till this time guys, have a nice day, have a nice time, enjoy, and till the next time, bye bye from Alonso.